So what we're going to do today is really go from the upper body to the lower body and talk about the basic step, the Cuban Salsa basic step, everything we do with the legs, everything we do with the posture, with the position, and so forth. Yes? Everything, the things that you will learn in this class, they will basically give you 80%, if you, not in after this class, but if you repeat them and practice them and remember them, it will give you like 80% of all of like the nice looking movements that people want to have when they salsa dance. Yes? There will be, everything today applies like for the followers and for the leaders, same. And the other 20%, like either we can take them another time or like you go like to a really, for the followers, to a really good female dancer. They're very small, it's a small amount. So everything that we do with our upper body is actually the same for the men and the women, unisex, like for the most part. Yes, and then the rest comes a little bit later on. Okay, so the first lesson will be really focused on sort of the basic and how it should look, because you do the basic most of your time. So if you imagine you do a basic maybe, I don't know, or something that is sort of like a basic 75% of your dancing, if that basic looks good, then 75% of your dancing you will look good, right? Makes sense. But if you just have one figure that you can do and that looks good, then you look good doing that figure. Yeah, so it makes sense to always have like something in your body that looks nice. And when you maybe watch videos of like Cubans dancing and stuff, you will always actually, what the thing that you respond to, you like that looks nice, is not the figure, even though it's like, oh, it's a crazy figure, but it's actually like what the people do inside the figure. Okay, so we start with a little warm-up as normal, just my normal warm-up, which by the way is a really good like practice routine for body movement. If that's not clear, then one salsa warm-up, and then yeah, we take it from there. Then we talk some more. Yes, the quick warm-up. You can start with the head. And shoulders. Release. Up. Release. Up. Release. Roll back. Forward. Over side to side. Try to reach down here. Your hips are not allowed to move. Yeah, chest. Let's make it box and we go forward. Back. And down. The other way. Forward, right, back, left. And around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lips again. Todo parece estar bien, pero nada es lo que parece. No superaste mi 100, aunque lo traté muchas veces. Lo intenté pero fracasé, todos mis errores ya los repasé. Let's make a box. We go forward. basic position. Yeah? So, basic position, if you face to the side so that we can see ourselves in the mirror, no, we can actually start from the knees. Yes? Let's start from the knees. The knees in Cuban salsa should always be bent. Yes, and maybe from today, even in your regular life, if you want to walk like a little bit cooler. Yes? But most importantly, slightly bent knees the entire time. I have very flowy hands so you don't see, but this is straight, this is bent. All the time. Yes? So what happens if you don't bend, then you will dance like this. And the tension of the legs and the stretch will also travel into your upper body. So everything becomes stiff. So bend your knees. Now, bend your knees does not mean bend your upper body, right? That's for rumba only. That's not for the general position. So what you want to do instead, bend knees, pull back your shoulder blades, like you in the end of, like if you ever go gym, of like a row, you know, the rowing machine towards your body. Yeah, not exactly like that, but a little bit like this, so that your chest actually flips up. It doesn't just come out, but it also flips up. Yeah, so you want to contract here in the shoulder blades, in the upper back, to make sure your chest comes out. So this is the position. For the followers, you can bend even more and even have a bit of a spunk, like put out your bum here. This, if you want your bum to come out more, if that's something you want. Yes, the leaders, if you want your bum to come out more, you can also do that. Yes? Also, yes? So here's what we do. We start from this position, and we're gonna go from here with our foot, like let's say everyone left foot forward, stepping not fully on the floor. If you see like the little gap underneath, it always stays like this. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Very nice. Okay, so make sure that just look at the front of bottom of your feet. This part is the one that dances. The others not. And what effect this will have is actually that your knees, in combination with this, is that you have to have posture. You will fall if you lean forward like this in this position. Okay, so up in the front of the foot, bend knees, posture with the chest out and the shoulder blades back. Okay, now make also sure that your chin doesn't stick out. It does with some people, right? Because you're working all day on the computer. So make an effort to pull back your chin. You might have to overcompensate and be like this in the beginning, but that's okay. Yes? Okay, so this is what we do. This is our basic position. It should feel like it's a little bit exhausting in the calves and the legs. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5, and 1. Okay, change to the front. Yes? So the next thing, again, starting in the very bottom, what you should be doing with the feet is not just step. So now that just step is beginner class, but now you're here to body move. So don't just step, but push with every step to the front and push with every step to the back. So instead of going, you actually push yourself back, you push yourself to the front. Yes, so push yourself back and push yourself to the front. Everything else we just named still applies. So push, 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 while keeping your calves activated and your knees bent. So you push and 5, 6, push and push and 1. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, questions so far? Alright, cool. So, while you do this, I'm really close to the mirror, so it's going to be a little bit weird. Try to keep your gaze, where you're looking, into the horizon. Yes, like when you have to pose for like a sunset photo shoot, last time you did that, you were also looking like long out into the distance, not at something. Yeah, this is for you. When you dance with a partner, you can look at them. You don't have to look always look past them, okay? But like chin up, long into the distance. Like you have to see really long. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Very nice. And 1, 5, and 1, 5, 6, 7. Yes? Good thing, it's going to be a lot of information. You'll get all of it on video. Second thing, where do we want to have our hands? Our hands, we want to have somewhere here, around your navel area. Yes? Or maybe you could say like lower belly. And for the hands to end up like this, you will have to have an angle here, which is about 90 degrees. Yes? Maintain that with your shoulders pulled back. This applies even when you dance with your partner. The free hand is in that area. Okay? This is where you want to be. Now, make sure that you rotate your hands down to the floor with the palms to the floor. Otherwise, if you have a look, like there's a lot of fingers for the eye to see. So we want to have little hands to have more space for the upper body. Yeah. So everything slightly on the toes, bend knees, posture, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then you push. 5, 6, very nice. And 1, 5, 6, 7. And the followers, if they want more swung, 1, 5, and 1, 5. Okay? So, every time you step, you will stretch your leg. I know this is so much information, but that's what it is. Yes? Every time you will step, you will stretch your leg once you finish with your step. So you step, stretch. Yeah? Step, stretch. Try this together. So, step, stretch. When I take my second step, my leg is stretched on the first step. Yes, so step, stretch, and step, stretch, and step, stretch, and yeah, this is a little bit like if you imagine you're like on a step trainer, yes, and you want to make sure that your knees come out a little bit, and you want to sink on your hips. For the leaders, we don't have to do super much of this, but it's good to have the feeling down. For the followers, it will be actually super important because this is where your hip movement comes from. Yeah? Now, think, step, stretch, and step, stretch, and so you lean on the leg and extend the hip here. So lean and stretch, lean, stretch, and forward, lean, stretch, and forward. Lean, stretch, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Questions so far? It's good? Okay. Then we just continue. Yes.
Yeah. Should you push down your heel when you stretch?
Yes. For it to stretch, you have to kind of like push down the heel. You start on the front of the foot, right? You start on the front, but then as you stretch, you're actually leaning down with the whole foot on your leg here. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for the leaders, not so much of this. Okay? 5. From the basic, everything. And 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Remember to tuck in your chin. And 1. Very nice. Here, you look all like my clones. This is really how I look, I think. A little bit stuck up. No. 1, 5, and 1, 5. Okay, now these are a lot of details, so it's fine if you don't manage right away. Now to the actual juice. Like most effect you will have in your basic with this part of your body, upper body. Everything in your basic is about exposing and like lifting up this part and showing off this part. Yes? Everything, meaning your feet are together when you step. Your hands don't take enough space. Your arms are spread out so that the upper body will be visible. So that's where the action is. Okay? So here's the movement that we do in the upper body at all times when you salsa dance from today. 1, 2, 3, 5. Make sure your head stays in the middle, right? Your head is not going, it's only the torso. It's also not this, it's only side to side. Yeah, so it's this part that you're activating. As if you were reaching somewhere, but your hips are locked in. So when I'm on the left side, my right is contracted here, as if I was doing at the gym this exercise for my side stomach muscles. Yeah, this is contracted when I'm on the right, on the left. Yeah. So here now, this side is contracted. Okay. Very nice. Now in Cuban salsa we have an 8 count with a pause on 4 and 8, meaning your side to side movement is not always the same. It's not 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little bit extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Questions about this? This is the most important part of today. Yes.
Yeah. If you have to keep doing it,
Yeah.
it feels like I can't breathe when I'm...
That's not good. Okay, so you should be able to breathe. When I mean contract, I never mean like gym contract. I might use like gym metaphors because they help people, but I never mean like... But I mean, you relax, you keep breathing, and you focus on the actual movement, not on contraction. So try even, take a breath. So 1 breath in on 1, 2, 3, 1 out on 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, and yeah? Okay, so now I feel more chill. Now, matching the side-to-side torso movement will be shoulder rolling, okay? It will be left, right, left, and right, left, right. And one more time, we go. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, exactly. Try to relax your arms just now. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? If you have troubles with this, it's okay when it becomes like a little bit big in the beginning. Later you can make it small. Today it can be like too much. No problem. Okay? Matching the torso movement with the shoulders. So it's very intuitive. Left side of the torso, left shoulder roll. Yeah, at the same time. Let's try this. Let's try torso first, one round. So 1, 2, 3, one more time. 5. Now shoulders, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Now both at the same time, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Keep your feet flat on the floor, and 1 for now. 3, 5, 6, 7 again, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nice. So this is totally okay. Some of you are now doing so that these parts look really like separate. Okay, so what I want you to do though is to make sure this part of your upper body is one piece. So when I move here to the left, 1, 2, 3, the right side also already responds. Yeah, so one piece in the upper body, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 5, 6, 7. Cool? Okay, we're almost done. We do it, and we do music in a little bit. Now, the last part is shoulders as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same with your steps, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It needs to match. Upper body and shoulders focus on the past. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 5, 6, 7. Questions? Alright, let's try this with music a little bit.
Música que toca el
So first, and the third one needs to be longer, always. Long.
No hay nadie que me cuide y me quiera. No encuentro una belleza más sincera. Por eso te doy todo lo que soy. Como tú, como un hechizo de amor en mis venas, como reflejo, como primavera. No hay nada que me llene más que tú. No. Podrás confiar al fin en alguien que te quiera, que de su amor y de por ti la vida entera. Alguien que te enamore y que sepa cuidar siempre cada momento. Hoy aquí
Yeah, one piece.
vengo a decirte que ando loco por ti.
And arms.
Ven, provócame, anda, acaríciame. Si tú me quieres, tengo toda una vida para darte mi amor. Para darte mi amor.
Salsa basic, all these steps. Torso at the same time, side to side.
En esta vida ya no busco nada más, porque te encontrado a ti. Vivir contigo por toda la eternidad, hasta que nos llegue el fin.
Left foot.
Podrás confiar al fin en alguien que te quiera, que de su amor y de por ti la vida entera. Alguien que te enamore y que sepa cuidar siempre cada momento. Hoy aquí vengo a decirte que ando loco por ti. Nena, provócame, anda, acaríciame. Si tú me quieres, tengo toda una vida para darte mi amor, para darte mi amor.
Long. 5,
when you move,
Yes.
it feels like when you stand still, you can move the torso a lot.
Yes.
But when you walk, it's like you lose the balance.
Yes. Yes.
So it's just hard.
No, but you're right. We cannot move the torso as much when we step. So this position that we did for a second, this is like allows you to really lean out with your entire body because you have like a stable position, right? A little bit wider in the legs. Here you can really lean a lot. But in the basic, it's more like very small. I try to exaggerate it so that you can activate the muscles, but it's actually not. It's not like this actually. But just very small, so that it doesn't pull you off balance. Yes? Make sure, guys, I'm seeing some hands which are like spread in different ways. So make sure that your fingers are sort of under control. So a nice way to do that would be if you could have your thumb a little bit under. Yes, the pointy finger over, the middle finger the highest, and then the next finger a little lower, and the tiny finger in again. So that would be like a good orientation. You don't have to have like this one either, but just keep your fingers a little bit close together. You can have slight contact with your thumb and your middle finger, just that your hands are under control. Yes, and we don't have like a lot of fingers here. Okay? So let's do it one more time from the basic. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this before, but left foot, left torso, left shoulder. Right foot, right leg, right torso, right shoulder. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're getting the whole 4 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Good. Okay? Now, 4 and 8, in your feet, in your body, you have a pause. If you don't do anything with your body, if you do 1, 2, 5, 6, it's like you stop in the middle of your dancing. So, you want to fill the pause that you have in the feet, there's no way around it, with your upper body. Meaning, when you step, you have pause in the feet, but not the upper body. It keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, turn to the side. Yeah, check on your chin and your neck and your upper back. Is it in order? Do you look like you feel cooler than everyone else? That's exactly the posture you want to have. Cool. Okay? So last thing about this basic, what do we do with the hands? Not much. We actually focus on the upper body. And when you keep the hands in this, or the arms in this 90-degree angle, the movement of the hands follows naturally. So don't try to do like anything here. This stays, and then the upper body comes. If you need a little hint, it's actually left side, and the right hand will kind of like travel towards the left shoulder, and right side, the left hand will travel towards the shoulder. So if I'm going here, you see it always travels to the opposite shoulder. Just slightly, so not, although it might help you if they're completely chaotic right now. Okay, so one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 5. Last time, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool? Now, introducing a side step here. 1, 2, side to side, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. On the squat, long. On the squat, long. This is a song basic traditionally. If you have a long step like this, you need even more upper body. Yeah? So let's try this. Side to side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a step in itself, but it's also a great practice just just doing this. Front and back change. So here, the upper body can be a little bit smaller. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back to the side. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1. Front and back again. And 1. Side to side. Now 6, 7. And 1. 5. And 1. 5. Yeah? This shoulder rolling is the same for all genders. Some Cuban, I have actually literally seen like one of the most like famous like Cuban salsa male dancers say, guys do like this, they don't roll shoulders and then proceed to dance like this, like after, like a few seconds after. So guys, even if you like take classes with like a Cuban guy or something, question if he's skilled when he says men don't roll their shoulders, they do like this. Because the good male dancers actually roll their shoulders, and sometimes they say they don't, but they do. Yes, if you look closely, you'll see they do it anyway. Okay, so from here, let's just like have some variations of the steps to kind of like get it down. So what I want us to do is one basic first. 1, 2, 3, then into side to side, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, stop. From here, I want to go to the side. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7. And 1 to the other side, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one time the steps. 1, 2, basic, side to side, basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, stop. Now 1 step, out and back, and 1 step, out and back. One more time. And basic, side to side, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Now 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. The point is also that you time the upper body in different ways because it's not always exactly the same. Here it's not 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Before it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 5, basic now, and 1, 2, side to side, 5, 6, now, little bit longer, and step on the spot, now, ba, 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 and ba, 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 ba. And one last, cross with the left into Susie Q, Susie Q, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. From the top now, and 1, side to side, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Finish on the spot. Now, 1, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, and Susie Q now, and 1, 2, 3. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes? Let's try with music. Basic and up. Let's go, side to side. And 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6, thank you. Basic and 1. Side to side.
Ese baile que se sigue, que se quiere parar, pero con cuidado que lo que hay gente que vuelve, la próxima semana pero hay gente que bailar, la próxima semana ay, la cubana sentimiento y corazón. Ay, como suena ese bajo piano de Ramón, para que tú no bailes te empezó. Hay gente que baila la próxima semana.
Any questions? Yes, please.
I'm a little bit curious about when you do the CCQ. Is that like the movement here? Is that like when you do a basic step, or is you doing it in another way?
It's the same, actually. It's the same.
Yeah.
So the Suzy Q timing for the shoulders is also left, right, left, right, left, right. Yes? It's the same. Any other questions?
When you look at the dancers, the females, they're not holding their hands like this. They're much more like, all over the place.
Yes.
Is that something that comes later, or?
That's absolutely something that comes later. So, like some of the advanced female dancers have the hands out here. But if you do that wrong, it's really terrible. Yes? Then you look like a lost seal somewhere. Yeah? So it's better to start with because they're doing the same movement. It's just that they have the hands in. So, and there's some that will also dance here in the front, but some, they will have the hands out here. But it's very risky business. Yes, for the followers. Yes, and also I'm not the best person to teach that. So probably your best bet is to learn like the basics with me, and then go to a person who actually has like the hand movement super down for this part. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Cool. So let's repeat this one without music one time. So 1, 2, 3 to the side, 6 extra long, and yes, and long is with the entire body. Long, and 1, 2, long, step on the spot, 6. Now we have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6 is Q, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. One basic, and 1 to open up, 5, 6, 7. When you're in this position, this is a move by itself. Use your knees. Yeah? Bum, bum, ba-dum, da-dum, dum, and dum, dum, da-dum, and. Yeah, one more time, and basic. 1 from the top. 5, 6, 7, side to side. Now, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3. 5, 6, 7, Suzy Q. 5, 1. Basic forward and 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Sorry, I messed up. 5, 6, one more time, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Yeah? Repeating this and practicing this is so important, because when somebody dances and when somebody looks at you while you dance, they will only see this most of the time. So it's a lot better also for the ladies, because some followers often want to have like lady styling, like where to put the arms and stuff. You will look a lot better if you have a nice basic than if you don't have a nice basic, but all the lady styling in the world where you like throw out your arms and stuff. And yeah, so you're playing it safer, but it's a better possibility of success. Yeah, for everyone. Like not too much, but do it like with quality. Okay? Alright, any questions about this before we move on?
I've never done the Suzy Q.
Yes.
So can you just show one time the basic for it?
So the Suzy Q is just 8 finished. You start with your left foot, like in normal basic. You step, 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 step with bent knees. Yeah, you just alternate feet like normal. 5, 6, that's it. Yeah. 1, 2, like a basic step, just in another pattern. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's it. You got it. Cool. Okay. Yes.
In the side to side, both of the side to sides, the whole feet is on the ground. It's not just the ball.
Yes.
Like
There it's a different story. There the whole feet is on the floor.
Yeah, but it's still with bent. knee.
Still a lot bent actually. So here, if you cannot actually activate your upper body if your legs are stretched. So down and long, you have a lot more range of motion in the upper body as well. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Now this is all nice and easy, but it gets difficult when you actually use your arms and you're supposed to do the movement in the shoulders at the same time. Okay? So here's what we're gonna do. From the side to side basic, I want us to try one time to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So many of you know this step from my warm-ups, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Note the upper body. Long, long to the opposite side of where the arm comes up. Long, long, long. Yes? So the tricky part will now be to do this at the same time as the arm moves. Okay? Because this is like one of the fundamental sort of solo steps that we have in Cuban salsa, the movements. So let's try. 5 side to side steps and 1, 2. Only with the arms. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Even longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now without arms, but upper body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with arms and upper body, you keep rolling. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is more like a challenge than expected to be perfect. If you think it's too much, just do the upper body, yeah? Or just do the arms. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Anyone's shoulders burning yet?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Yes. The only person who is not lying. Yes.
I feel like when I roll my shoulder back, my hand instead of going like this, it goes back.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how the body usually works, right?
Okay.
So you have to isolate as good as you can. A little bit is fine. It's not possible not to move at all, but you have to isolate the arms. That's part of the challenge. Yeah. To make sure not everything is moving just because you're trying to move one part. That's all. Like that's what we do today. Yeah. And also try to make sure, because some of you probably like try to do this with force, like everything will hurt later if you do it like this. Yeah. So in between, you can always do a little bit like this. Try to make an effort to relax in your neck. We don't need the neck to hold up the shoulder. Yes. It should be feeling soft. It should be feeling like light. It's not a workout. Okay? Now the other one, side to side steps, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We still roll 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, try to move your arms as little as possible, obviously. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. It's the same movement as with our arms. I'm happy when the shoulder classes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 5, 7. Questions about this? Now, right? Yes. Okay. So let's do this together, side to side. Basic first. 1, 2, into side to side. 5, 6 with the arm, one side. And 5, 6, 7. And one more time. And 5, 6, 7. Now both arms up. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Last bit. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This is now without rolling, but only with the upper body. Yeah? So only torso. Bump, bump. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a little rotation to the front. 2. To the front. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Like a little bit of a rotation also around kind of like this axis, in this case towards you. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side to side, a little to the front. 5, 6, 7. Okay? From the basic. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Side to side. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now with the arms. 1, 2, roll. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Now only side to side, long, side to side, long, side to side, long, and side to side, long. Good? Okay. Five, 6, 7. Side to side with the arm. Arms up. Okay, take 1. Side to side. Both arms up. Now, torso, and raise it. By yourself, 1 time. Side to side now. 1 and 5, 6, 7. Keep going. Both arms up. And now extra torso. Bump, bump, and good. Back to basic. 1. Now both arms. Time by yourself, start to the right now. 5, 6, 7, 1. Keep going. Hey, 6, 1, nice. This one. And 1, side to side. Torso. 1, 2, long, basic. Last time. Now. One more time. Touch the shoulders. about this. All right, then I think we just like close this chapter. Like this is the most fundamental things to do with your upper body when you dance. This one all the time. These other ones are sort of like playful variation or like extras for different moves, but that's it, okay? Yes, please.
I feel like I'm not so good at isolating each muscle. Is there like exercises you can do to improve
Yes.
that? Yeah.
So, very good question. So, first of all, the warm-up that we always do in the classes is great, because we do these movements, we do the shoulders. You can literally just do what we did right now. That's the exercise, right? You can literally just stay in front of the mirror and do dun, 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 and also make sure you expand your range of motion in the shoulders. In the beginning, it will be a little bit clumsy, like you like it. And then later, it can become really small and controlled. It's just these. That's what I did for like half an hour every day for like a year. Yes, when I realized that's what people actually do. Yeah, that are not Cuban. Yeah. Okay, so then let's take a little break, just 2 minutes. You're gonna get the video from the whole thing, so we don't have to film. Yeah. So then we continue with the rest. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.